hoping that they replay it to me. First of all, before I start this reading, I just want to say to you, December is going to be pretty... It's going to be a pretty short month, okay? I will be taking time off over Christmas, so if you do want a reading, then please click the link below. I will put all the links on after this. I think I'm going to have to do them all live now, which is a bit of a bugger, but, you know, that's how it is. But please... like I say, if you do want a reading, then book in sooner rather than later, just to make sure that you do actually you do get in before the Christmas holidays, okay? Can't believe we're nearly in December now. Okay, so right, I'm going to get straight on, and thank you. I am reading the comments here that are coming up, but like I say, when I'm doing full readings like this, I do need to focus because I'm getting a lot of different things coming through. So basically, this month, Virgo, what I'm picking up for you is I want you to look at areas where you feel you need to fit in, okay? I know we all want acceptance, okay? We want that, but we can't do that at the cost of ourselves. Because what I feel here, there's a little bit of lying to yourself, okay? And I don't mean lying in a bad way, okay? So please don't give me, problems about that. But what I feel is about not standing in your authenticity in order to fit in with to a situation or with a person, because this is what I feel it is, and I feel it's getting quite suffocating. I feel you may have a connection that talks about, you may feel is a soul connection or something like that. And what I want to say to you is, if this is, then you do not need to change who you are, okay? You were born to stand out, not fit in. Be you, be authentically you, okay? Like I say, I do feel there could be this soulmate connection around that is getting a bit confusing for you. But like I say, you need to stand in your own power with this, okay? If you are constantly changing you, then that person is not seeing the real you, okay? And you're not letting that real person out. So there will be resentment and everything like that stems from this. So this is what I'm feeling. It's like, take that mask off and say, this is who I am. Okay, so I really feel meditation, listening to that inner voice within you as well, because you are perfectly you, okay? It doesn't matter whether you're weird, wacky, wonderful, whatever, you are you. And what I'm getting a lot with this reading is, that song, it's like, I am what I am, and I'm not going to make any excuses. And this is it, I for years, it's like, I was like, oh, I'm weird, I'm too sensitive, I'm whatever. No, I'm not. I'm an empath, and now I embrace that. But for a lot of times, I worried about that. And I really feel this is what is coming in with this reading. Now, when I'm looking at your reading, sorry, I've already laid the cards out because I did start doing this on camera. On computer, and it did crash, so I'm just going back to this. So when I'm looking at your cards, what it's saying here is there is a real need for truth, right? Okay, it's coming up that I have a very bad connection. If you can still hear me, could you please let me know? Right, it seems to be there. Yeah, I'm on the island of Ibiza, which is very, very feminine, so I thought the t-shirt is very, very fitting. So right, when I'm starting your reading, what your cards are saying here is I really feel there is, again, this need for truth. It is just verifying what I was actually picking up there. But I feel that you're scared, okay? You're scared of sort of stepping forward. You're scared of stepping out, okay? In case you will be rejected in some way, okay? Because I really feel Virgo has this thing with rejection at the moment. And I feel you could be worried that this person, because I do feel this is around relationships, and I do feel that you could be worried that this person will go out of your life and you will receive heartbreak if you actually stand in your own power. This is... Sorry, can you actually hear me? Somebody said that they can't hear me there. Am I just talking, or can you hear me? Sorry, I'm so sorry about doing these lives. So there is this fear of speaking up, fear of speaking your truth as well, okay? And what I want to say here is, sod that, okay, that is it. Your real tribe will accept you, okay? If there are people around or a particular person that is not accepting what you have to say, then that is not your person, or they are not your people, okay? So you need to stand in your truth. You need to be grateful for the connections where they do accept you, and you need to have a little bit fun with these people, you know, warts and all. These people that like you at your, you know, when you're happy and doing things for them, but they also like you when you're at your worst as well, and they're there to comfort you. So this is what I feel. It's a real feeling of connection and seeing where you really, really belong at the moment, Virgo, this month, okay? So anybody else tells you that you've got to change, it's talk to the hand, because that is, you know, that is not what you're wanting. I really feel this month, okay, I'm seeing you stepping up. It's like you are embracing you. It doesn't matter what size you are, the way you look or anything, you are perfectly you, okay? And this is it. You've been in this bit indecision. You may have been doubting yourself a little bit, and I feel this is coming from the past, okay? So in the past, people may have told you what you should be. People may have told you how you should be, you know, they may have told you what to wear, whatever. I don't know. You are not what people have told you you are, okay? It's like if somebody said to me, who are you, you know? And I said, oh, I'm Tanya, I'm 44 years old, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a mother of one, blah, blah, blah. That isn't who I am. Who I am is this person that gets really, really excited and passionate about the little things. You know, I also, when I fall very deeply, because I'm an empath. I feel on massive different levels. And like I say, for years, I tried to hide that. Now I embrace that, you know, because like I say, the pleasure comes with the pain. So this is what I'm saying. You are not who people have told you you are, okay? Now, I want to give a shout out to Tyler here as well. I really need to speak to Tyler, because this is funny. Tyler keeps going on about this King of Cups that keeps turning up in Virgo readings, and he's here again, you know? And I really feel around this King of Cups, there's a limbo feeling. It's like you don't know. This might be the person who you're sort of frightened of speaking up, frightened of speaking your truth in case they don't like it, you know? So you are like in limbo. You're trying to fit yourself into this box that you think this King of Cups may want you to be in, you know? Don't. If this person doesn't want you out of the box, you know, then don't you dare get in the box, you know. This is it. So I feel around this, okay, I feel this is starting to be a bit of a struggle for you. I feel it's leaving you empty, where you're getting nothing back. It's like you kind of give from an empty cup. So when you're giving, and you're getting nothing back in return, this is when you have to say, you know, hold on, changes need to be made. Sorry, there's a van there. Changes need to be made, you know. So I see you making changes, but this is because you're standing in your power here. Now, these changes, when you do speak your truth and when you do stand up, okay, this could lead to an ending, okay? Or it could lead to an ending of how things have been, okay? So it's like this respect and this admiration that you have been craving, and you've been trying to, like, look at me, I'll dance for you, I'll do whatever to get. Once you stand in your power and say, hold on, this is not working for me, you know, this is me, accept me, or, you know, step up or step away. This is what I feel is coming in. And I feel once you do this, you could actually gain the respect and admiration that you're craving by being yourself, okay? So this is what it's talking about here. And I really feel you are at the point where you are like, if you are not accepting me, you are ready. I am ready to walk away. This is what it is. It's like you've got your sassy head on, okay? You want balance within your life. And I feel that there is a decision to be made around this, okay? And this is a new start. There's a lot of newness coming in for you, Virgo, okay? But a lot of balance coming back in as well, which I really, really like. And this is telling me that there is, where there have been illusions, you are going to see through them as well. Okay, you are going to stop clinging. I feel that some Virgos have had codependent relationships here as well, okay? This is cutting them cords of codependency. This is what I'm seeing. And if somebody is not stepping up to you, if they're trying to make their mind up between you and somebody else, it's, you know what? I'm not an option. Okay, if I'm an option, then I'm not an option. This is what's coming through. So you're going to see through the bullshit, and you're going to cut through the bullshit as well here, because by the end of this month you are going to be standing in your own power. Codependent No More, fantastic book that if anybody is having issues with codependency, there is also a great book called Woman Who Loved Too Much. Now, I was given it by a male friend of mine, and I said to him at the time when I started reading it, it was very painful, and I said, I'm either going to be forever indebted to you or hate you for the rest of my life. And thankfully, I'm forever indebted. It did teach me a lot about myself. So like I say, this is it. You are not an option, okay? And you are ready to walk away if somebody is making you that. Like I say, it's seeing through the bullshit. You are like happy. I feel towards the end of this month, or this month in general, I feel that this is a time for you, okay? Even if you are on your own, you don't mean that. That is not going to scare you, okay? This is about you liking your own company, spending time with yourself, nurturing yourself as well, and seeing where you want to go. No longer are you waiting for somebody else to point you in the direction that you should be going. You're not waiting for orders or anything like that. You're looking for answers, and you're looking for them answers from within you, okay? Yes, I know this isn't how Virgos normally are, but this is it. It's a wake-up time for you. It's like the universe is throwing cold water on your face and saying, come on, wake up. There is a fantastic life out there for you, and you are going to go and get it, okay? Now, like I say, forget the past. This is about your future. This is about taking risks. And if standing in your power and saying, this is me, is taking a risk, then like I say, I'm behind you every single step of the way, because that's it. You have had the pain. You have had the betrayal. You have been on the bottom, Virgo, and now is your time to rise. And I'm getting that Maya Angelou in my head, and still I rise, okay? Does my sassiness upset you? Well, so fuck. I'm going to be even more sassy, and this is what I see, Virgo, coming in. Once you do this, I really, really feel your intuition. It's like spirit are cheering you on, they're like saying, go girl, and this is when I feel your life is just going to there's a lot of movement, a lot of motion coming in with this, and I feel it's like getting stronger every single day. This is where you will find your balance, not by being acceptance from somebody else, acceptance from yourself. And I feel that this is December, and this is a fantastic time Miranda, I'm really sorry about that. I've tried to do it on video, okay? I've tried to do it on the computer. It's not working. It should be okay once it replays back. I'm having to do it live because I'm having computer issues, okay? But I'm doing them. And like I say, these readings are free. So, it's you've got to take what you get, haven't you? So, yeah, so I feel this December is a great time for sort of you're finding your own security, Virgo, okay? You are sort of setting intentions for the next 6 months. You do not want the next 6 months to be how the last 6 months have been, okay? And this is it. It's up to you. There is love coming for you, but this is coming first from self-love, okay? Once you love yourself, then you will not let anybody else control you or control your emotions, okay? This is you saying, right, this is all about me. I feel you've learned some hard lessons, but this is how we learn. I do feel some of you may be looking at a commitment within relationships as well. This could be now, or this could be six months, within the next 6 months. And I really feel there is a I feel there could be a distance with some of you as well. But like I say, you don't mind. At this moment, Virgo, I really feel you don't need anything. Your heart chakra is opening. It's giving love to everybody that needs it. But most importantly, it's giving it to you. Okay, so that's the gift. The Christmas gift, the present that you can give to yourself this year. It's not going to cost you any money at all, but this is self-love, okay? So I hope that makes sense, Virgo. I'm really, really sorry about the issues with my computer. I'm going to have to try and get this sorted. Like I say, I'm in a different place. I did have the computer all set up, the Wi-Fi and everything. But it's, for some reason they wanted me to do it live, okay? So I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what we have here, this is a great reading for, I'm getting this, it's like Virgo's getting ballsy. This is what I'm getting. Right, the card here is magic, and honestly I'm on an island at the moment, and as you can see, I mean, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and look at this, it's just so beautiful, and there is magic on this island. And like I say, this island is ruled by the goddess Tanit, you know, who is a very feminine, like a feminine warrior, hence the t-shirt. But this card, this spirit card, is saying magic, blessings and transformations. A blessing in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and an open mind. And that's exactly what I was saying in this reading. Keep your heart open, keep your mind open. And if people have closed minds, even if their heart is full, you don't really want them in your life. You know, this is about stepping outside of the box and not fitting into it, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I wish I could stay and talk to you, but I've got all the other ones to do, and I always get told that Virgo are my favourites, you know, so I don't want to give you any special treatment. But I hope that makes sense. And if anybody does want a reading with me, like I say, please get in touch sooner rather than later, because availability is limited throughout December, because there's a lot going on, and it's, you know, it's sort of a bit of a strange month with us having Christmas and everything like that. So I'm sending lots of love to you, Virgo. Okay, give it to yourself, flow and flow. If you need love, you know, you have a heart full of it. You just give it back to yourself, okay? So, like I say, please let me know if you like this reading, if it resonated with you. And please subscribe and like and share these with your friends as well. That helps me to keep these readings free, okay? I am desperately trying to keep them free, but I need a little bit back, okay? Satnam.